got things pretty much ironed out. Still have some touch-ups that I'd like to do, but that's kind of a, a little bit of a work in progress still. Um, we are having a ship expo. There's a ship expo going on in Dual Universe. Lots of ships on show, and so for the stream today, we're going to be doing um, instead of shipbuilding today, we're going to be doing a little bit of Lua, tiny bit of Lua. Um, and we're going to be visiting the Ship Expo, which is where I'm headed right now, but the server rebooted, and so I got stuck in midair, and I'm about to take myself down right now. So and we'll get things going. So we'll go ahead and get started here. Well, I guess we'll pause the stream for a minute and then get started because that didn't work at all. So let's just pause ourselves. And we'll get it going back up in just a second. We're about to be back here. All right, we got this thing going again. So it's funny, the Ship Expo has not treated me nearly as badly as the markets normally do. Normally the markets kind of just choke my computer to death, and the Ship Expo, even with the massive number of ships that are sitting there, really hasn't been that bad. Looks like a lot of people probably got some sort of crash there because it's a good number in the queue now. Uh, happens every once in a while. A bunch of people will crash out at the same time. Uh, Not really any telling what causes that. I'm sure the devs have some ideas, but I'm not working on that project for them, so I don't know. I wouldn't mind working on that project; it'd be fun, but I'm not. So we're getting there. We're halfway through the queue. So I'm taking my nifty little flyer over there right now. I went ahead and took the kind of mostly finished antigrav ship over there, and I've got it sitting down there, and I'm getting ready to. Uh, I was on the way flying actually to drop off the my little flyer, and it just it didn't make it all the way before the server got rebooted. I was hoping to finish getting there, so I didn't bother landing. So it's going to be interesting because I'm going to be taking off from the air. But you know, it's all good. And I think they have slow queues turned on right now. Whenever they're having some server issues or something like that, they'll turn on slow queues. It just kind of helps them filter and let people load in a little slower. Um, doesn't mean they're kicking people out or you have to wait for people to log out. It just you know spaces people out for hitting the server with a bunch of requests all of a sudden. Which I kind of wondered if they were going to have some issues because land wasn't loading right for me and some stuff like that. So it happens. It happens. Welcome to the life of a beta product, right? So. All right, let's see if we can get back in this little ship and just go ahead and get full throttle. We are falling. Oh no, my adjusters are broken. My forward adjuster isn't working. I'm in a roll. There we go. I think we got it. Oh yeah, we got it now. There we go. Whew, that was a little spicy. Kind of close to a crash right there. And our adjusters are all working right now. Just took a minute for everything to come online. Apparently, didn't even act like my wings were working right for a minute there. And yes, I left my gas cap open on my ship there. So my gas cap's flipped open. It's all right. We're gonna get this little ship over to the ship expo and brought a little monitor and Lua board with me to stick on there. Now this ship is really fantastic on planets with lower gravity. It honestly just doesn't work as well on Alioth, and it's a little disappointing, but you know, it's something that happens. It'll fly about 800 when you're leveled off, so it's okay. It's just not what I'd like to have. Really, it's a little underwhelming. But we're gonna go inside the cockpit so we can see our fuel levels here. We're gonna kind of fly up a little bit, see if we can conserve a little bit more fuel, which is gonna slow us down a little bit, but that's okay. It'll only take us a few minutes to get over there, back to the ship expo. Drop this thing down. We are going to do some work on this thing. Maybe put a couple more engines on it to get it performing a little better. I mean, the thing weighs nothing. It's just a different animal flying on Alioth. The higher gravity, it has more atmosphere in most places, which means you create more drag, and just all kinds of stuff. So, gonna have to compensate for it, but this thing is still a lot of fun to fly. You do some rolls and all kinds of stuff in it. Just handles really good. Handles nice. We'll go up a little higher. Kind of lost some altitude with our roll there. So if any of you are kind of wondering, what kind of stuff can you build in Dual Universe, and what can you do? So this ship expo is actually being hosted by a group of players, and they're having it at their little base, which is actually quite a big base, honestly. We got a pretty nice sized landing pad there for a lot of ships, and there's a lot of ships there right now. So it's pretty interesting over there. We'll get on up here, save ourselves some fuel. We are about 110 kilometers ish away right now, 115, something like that. It's still a good little trip to get there. Um, kind of thinking this ship needs a little bit of love, but you know, for a for like a newbie ship or something, this is a sweet looking little newbie ship. Just somebody wanted to throw something together really fast as a new player. It's all cheap, um, really easy to get all the parts together for it, and handles really nice, so people can get a feel for how should my ship handle. Um, this one's a good example of how a ship should handle. Now, I intentionally don't have uh, any sort of aileron, or not aileron, any sort of stabilizer on this ship, and the reason for that is you can do some really interesting acrobatic maneuvers with it without the ailerons on it, or without the stabilizers. So if you cut your speed all the way, cut your engines all the way, you can do some flips and stuff without losing too much. The compact ailerons that are tucked into the wings um, give you the ability to maneuver a little bit differently than just standard wings, and so you get the freedom to kind of play around a little bit while you're in the air with the ailerons. So there's 6 little compact ailerons tucked inside there, all nice and snug. So yeah, if I wanted to, I can like cut my engine and do this little loop-de-loop, and I really won't even hardly lose that much speed, and then just get my engines going again. Now, if you didn't want to do a loop-de-loop instead, once you get your speed back up, you can um, do 180 turns the other direction. Just all, and I did lose a lot of altitude, but I didn't lose a lot of speed. I lost about 150 kilometers an hour for a full turn. Um, but because it doesn't have a stabilizer, I'll do a little climb here and show you what it does whenever you rotate. Get a little higher here. Get tipped over to where we're going. So we're back up to 2,500. So all I got to do is kind of cut the engines again, and then you can just do a roll. You can spin it around. And for that, we lost a lot more speed, actually. But, it's fun. It's just something you can play with it. It's just a toy. We're losing altitude. This is why I wanted the extra altitude. I knew what happened whenever you do those spins like that. You get a pretty big drop in altitude. So you don't necessarily. You have to be like perfectly level though for it, and I don't have a gyro on this, so it just kind of going. Now you do travel a little slower in the upper atmosphere, just because your engines um, aren't as efficient. They're more efficient fuel wise, but they aren't working as well. They don't do quite as much work out in the upper atmosphere. And this little thing, I like to keep it in the 20 range, which, I mean, it's not using any fuel anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's full throttle, and we get up to like 700, 800, something like that. Um, there's a few ships you can get blueprints for. I don't really like the looks of them. That will perform a little bit better. That are you have free blueprints. This is just something I came up with that I think looks a little better than some of those, and handles good, handles to my specifications. So that's kind of the reason I fly this thing. Now, I do have a couple things in the box in the cargo here that I should have not put in the cargo. That's actually killing our speed because this thing is not meant to carry anything. Uh, Realistically, it's supposed to just be whatever you can back in your inventory, less than 20 tons, sort of thing. So, um, you know, it's the thing, but here we are. And we're about halfway there from my base, a little over halfway there. And we'll get there pretty soon. Place is pretty packed, uh, so I thought I'd fly over there and do a little bit of streaming for people who don't want to deal with it, or you don't have the game yet and you're looking to see what you can do, what you can build, what your options are, or maybe you just don't want to take the time to do it. You want to watch and see what was there later. Kind of be a recording of what is there, so you'll be able to see it. Um, One of these days I'm actually going to redo these screens and put them on the panels here, um, on the cockpit. I just haven't yet. There are actually a couple real nice ones. And if you're wondering, I have not had any coffee today, so uh, I'm kind of groggy a little bit. Better than it was the other day, though. Man, the other day was rough. It was real rough. But it happens. I'm not gonna be able to stay on too terribly long right now. Be on for maybe an hour or so. I've got some stuff to run and do, and then I'll be back later on to hopefully get back on and um, let you guys see more of the ships and stuff. I haven't really decided on what to sell the antigrav ship for. I've given it some thought, trying to figure it out, and like just for a blueprint, not the parts. There's a significant number of parts in there. There's probably about 10 million at least in parts in that ship. Maybe more. So it's not something that I'd want to just sell outright. I'd want to probably sell the blueprint, but I'm gonna do some custom programming for it. I need to get the antigrav unit hooked up to a keyboard and functioning properly, which I haven't done yet. Haven't messed with it. I did at least go up in the air and turn it on, which kept us hovering at 1,000. But there's no way to adjust it with the cockpit or with the standard controller. You have to do some sort of magic act with it. At least not that I could find, which I was looking, you get your... That's why I've got the hints back up here. I was looking at it. So you get up here in this panel, there's a toggle anti-gravity option, but it doesn't really... I mean, yes, it turns it on, and it uses whatever setting is set up in it. It just uses that setting. There's not an alternative height that you can set from the interface there. Which makes perfect sense because in general with an antigrav ship you're going to want to get out of your seat anyway, and so you want that thing on, and you want to leave it on even after you get out of your seat. Just kind of a thing, right? So we are getting close. Now this thing, it stops on a dime. Very, very fast stops with this. It's actually a little bit dangerous because of the speed that it stops. You can accidentally come to a full stop and then just fall. It's not quite enough brakes to keep you from falling and damaging something, but it's enough brakes to completely kill your forward momentum. So you got to kind of watch yourself for stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and start coming down, and we can come down pretty quick because this thing can handle it. And here it is, and I'm parked kind of over on the corner over on this side, if I remember correctly. It's kind of hard to tell where you're parking in here because there's so many ships everywhere and stuff, but get down here and figure it out pretty quick. Now we're cooking. Ships are not all loading yet. Definitely not all loading. And this is not where I parked my car. And there's that complete stop that I was telling you about. Got a really busted up construct right there. Trying to avoid it. I'm just like, every time a construct pops, you can see my my screen just kind of goes all haywire there. So let's see, where am I parked? I don't know where I'm parked. Parked down here maybe. Waiting for all the constructs to pop in because it's a bit of a pain right now. There's a specific ship that I remember I parked by. Okay, yep, I'm down over here. I just can't see my ship yet. Oh, there it is. I see the tail. Alright. So we're going to take this and just pick it up and kind of put it over here by our ramp. There we go. Won't take up too much space there. And then if we can, we'll drop a screen on it real quick. I'm going to jump up on it and get stuff out of the cargo can. hard to maneuver here. It didn't bring with it didn't bring the stuff with it. I guess the stuff didn't make it. So we got no screen and no Lua board. We got a Lua board in here. We'll do this. So we got the stats for the current iteration of the ship here. Let's see. All that. We'll go out on the roof and hook up to. Well, we don't even have to go out to the roof. We can do it right here. Forget. Okay, we don't have a programming board or anything in here either. So could, I guess, take one of these screens. We'll do this. We'll just grab this screen here. Grab the Lua board. Come down here and build on this for a second. And then we can just get this screen on some surface that we like the angle of. And that will do whenever we get it. No. Having a hard time finding anything. There we go. We can do something like that. That won't be bad. Element not available. Element is definitely oh, it's a. I don't know what's going on with that. That was a little bit weird. All right, let's go ahead and drop this programming board over here. Just drop it anywhere for a minute. And go ahead and leave build mode. And get rid of this. Let's see. Apply this. We're going to build mode. We need a couple of the stats up here. So mass is 12.5 tons. Actually, mass is less than that. Mass is. It says I have. Oh, is it? Okay, so 1.6. So elements are 8.96 tons, and then this is almost another ton. So it's right at 10 tons for an empty ship. And 10 tons, 360 kilonewtons of thrust. I would say anybody going over 20 tons in this thing is kind of an idiot. We forgot to look at the max speed. So we'll grab this. Max speed is 752. Low altitude lift. 600 kilonewtons, 300 kilonewtons. So we could actually put, 20 tons. That's the That's the maximum on there. That's it. That's funny. I just kind of randomly stuck that. I kind of figured it was something like that. Um, so, 360, 600, and 300. 600 newtons, 300 newtons, and 360. Is that accurate? Kilonewtons, not newtons. I don't know what I'm thinking there. And then we need the braking force, which is 5 meganewtons. So 5 meganewtons. These are all Kn. And instead of having the line with the anti-gravity, because it's kind of obvious, like it does not have anti-gravity, we'll put another line in here. Just like this top one, and we'll call it actually we'll just do it like that, and then we're going to go out of build mode. We're going to press and activate and deactivate, turn on the screen. There it is, and we need to give this a background color, because I think it renders black as... Oof, that is bright. Okay. I'd like that color of blue a little bit better. I think this is a thing. Let's see. I'm not a CSS expert. I just pretend my way through it. So I know this is right. Let's see if that works. Is it font color? Foreground color? Color? I don't know. I can't ever remember. Alright, so we're just gonna look it up real quick. It is Color. It's weird. I thought I did that. Color black. Oh, is it gonna hit? Yep, he bumped. Okay. Not having such luck here. So instead of this then, we're just gonna make this not quite so blue. So do like there we go. That is a really close and close match to the wing color there, and you can see it. And now we're just going to go into build mode and pick up our programming board, and that will do just fine. I think I do want to move this though, like that maybe. Just put it down right in front of somebody. Just for fun. Oh, this is a zombie right here. It is. All right. I think he realizes this was mine too. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, he's looking at it. He's like, "Ooh, antigrav." So he's liking it. Yeah, so I mean, the markets are a terrible, terrible slideshow for me every single time, and this ship expo really hasn't been all that bad with the lag. I mean, it's a little laggy, but nothing like I get at the markets. So we'll hop up here. I'll show you what I did with the top of the ship. So I just put in. There's one box that I need to fix over there, but it's a like a half a voxel higher than it's supposed to be for some reason. It says it's the same height as the ones around it, but it's not. So those two right there are off. Anyway, this is kind of the direction I went with it. Cut out the top, put walls in, and added a ton more brakes because you can never have too many more brakes. So actually too many more, and I won't be able to fit them anymore. But you know. You can still talk to me about that. So we're gonna walk around here and look at some of the awesome creations that some other people have done. Let me get back over here so I can see if anybody's chatting or anything. Um, there's a lot of ships here, tons and tons of ships. I am lagging a little bit, but let you guys kind of see what's been built. And I forget who owns this, where the Ship Expo is located. This is Delta 9 Construction, but it's an actual group, and I don't remember the name of it. So we got a nice little sleigh. It's really cute. Did some presents and stuff up there. Let's see if we can get up in it. I think we can. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty good. Oh, it's a warp sleigh. I didn't realize it had a warp drive in there, and it's got a little bit of cargo space. That's pretty. I was not expecting the warp drive behind the seat there. Yeah, that's pretty cute. That's pretty sleek looking right there. Um, looks pretty nice. I'm kind of wondering what that. Oh, that's an aileron. Okay, yeah. Can't hardly tell from the end, and then it's got like a adjuster on the back of it. Give me just a second. I've got to take care of a little kid, and then I'll be right back. We'll look at some more. I'll just turn around here and let you watch the traffic while I'm gone. All right, I'm back for a second, and I'm gonna have to go again and help her out again. She's she's doing some stuff, so. All right, we'll continue on looking over here. It's a pretty cool ship over there in the distance. All right, it'll be just a second. I'll be back. She's growing up so fast. Alright, so we'll jump over here real quick and take a look at what's over here. Got a nice little TIE fighter. Now I am not a Trekkie, so I won't recognize, or I'm not a Star Wars fan or a Star Trek fan, so I won't recognize all the ships. So you just have to forgive me. This guy's trying to get his parked over here somewhere. We'll take a look at it when he gets done. It's a pretty massive ship right there. Looks pretty decent. Can't get up inside that one or anything, so we'll see if we can climb this ship to get back up on the platform. There we go. It's a handy elevator provided there. See if we can get up here. Look at this. This isn't terrible. Not a style that I'm as fond of, but looks like they've done a pretty decent job. These angled wings and stuff are really hard to get smoothed out. Now I saw this one earlier. I was over here looking at it. This is a pretty one in my opinion. It's the Hammered Seahawk by Dyfydd. I like it. Looks good. They built the wings out. These are the large stabilizer wings. Built them out to look really, really cool. They got some nice patterning going on there. It actually looks intentional. It doesn't look broken. Except for right there, it looks broken. But it's always nice when people put the effort into making things look nice. Got a neat little ladder here. I haven't been inside this one yet, so we'll go out and take a look. It's really blue in here. Really blue. We got lots and lots of chairs. You can sit down. And got, it looks like some, oh, you can sit in those. Can't pilot it. You can sit. Can't sit in any of these though. That's weird. Okay. Alright, and there is a respawn pad here, and here's the core. I think it's a medium core. Yeah, medium core. So that's a pretty nice ship. Looks really good. I like it. Go back up the elevator and get back out of here. Got looks like a medium cargo can here. Oh, it's small. Hard to tell. All right. That's a good looking ship though. I really like it. We'll go on over and see the next one. There are a lot of people here, a lot of ships. It's pretty crazy. So this one, I'll have to jump up on the top of this one maybe and take a look at it. So it is the Genesis Starline Mark 1. Come on, yeah. So I don't know if we can get up there or not. I know we can't just like jump up there. Okay, drink it. Get your chocolate milk. Alright, so this is just a big old Airbus, it looks like. It's kind of a very instrumenty looking in here. Lots of relays and buttons and just stuff kind of everywhere here. So we got, yeah, I don't know what the difference is between the manual switch and the manual button. So just says offline. Apparently there's some programming stuff going on here. Got a little bit of text output over here. Gyros. Not sure why there's more than one gyro, but I guess if you wanted to change your orientation. Get a little radar unit in here. A little atmospheric radar. Respawn pad on the wall, which that actually does work. You just kind of fall whenever you respawn in there. And it looks like we can't really get anywhere else in there, so you can have them in just a few minutes. Here you go. Can you take your tablet? Okay. Just a minute. Dada will fix them. Just a minute. She is wanting a snack, so I'm gonna have to fix her a snack. But all right, we got that ship. So this one's a little bit rough. The body is I feel like it's lacking in smoothness. Significantly lacking in smoothness. It's very very rough. I think it would look great if it was a lot smoother. I think it would just be a lot better. But you know, um, it's really hard to get some of those things smoothed out and stuff. So, all right, we'll go up on this ship and then look at the next one from here. There's actually somebody parked up here on this guy's ship. All right, so this is a kind of a standard Dorito ship there. But it looks really good. Has very little defects in the. What are you doing? Oh, she went and got a handful of silverware. Okay. All right. So yeah, this one looks good. There's a little something sticking through the. That looks like a fuel can. Oh, it's an air brake. Okay. So got. See if we can get inside this one. Don't know if they've got it open or not. Nope, doesn't look like it. So this is the Acolyte, 5 million token, 15 million work in progress, interior not done, going to be in the style of the Vanguard. Alright, so we got the Vanguard. Nope, we're experiencing some lag here. Just a minute. I'm fixing her snack real quick. So we got a Vanguard over here, actually. Give me just a second. We'll see if we can find it. All right, I'm back. She's excited. She got her snack. So this is the Vanguard, I think, right here. So it is. I don't know how many engines that is, but that's a lot of engines. Looks like 25-ish engines, something like that. Not exactly sure. 26, maybe. A lot of engines there. And I think it is actually open, so you can walk inside it. See if we can get over here.
What are these?
Maybe. It's noodles. Yeah. And so you can tell a lot of work went into kind of stylizing the inside of this thing. It looks really good. Some nice floors. Like they went to every effort to make this thing look really nice. Oh, you can't walk back through. Walk back around. So we'll so we got a little kind of a little bar over there and some tables and stuff. It's pretty nice. And just kind of explore for a minute. These ships are kind of big and maze-like. So, I appreciate people who put bathrooms and stuff like that in their ships. Um, but I think that is kind of the most worthless elements that Dual Universe added. It's like, you know, out of all the things, right? Um, so there's ailerons in here and landing gear. That is okay. That's the side of that stabilizer. Ah, side of a bunch of stabilizers. A whole bank of stabilizers in there. Okay. So yeah, looks really good in here. We'll check out kind of the underbelly here. A little more open floor space in here. Oh, this is where we were before. Okay. So we go back out here and go down this way. We got fuel tanks. Still haven't made it to the cockpit. And it's like, oh, that's one unit. Okay, space radar. All right, so I don't know where the cockpit is in here. Kind of confused. I'm lost. All right, so we'll come back in here. Maybe I just missed it earlier. Probably like right there when we came in. Nope. I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and jump out of here. There's a lot more ships to see. A lot of cool stuff. So this thing is 10,000 for the or 10 million for the blueprint. 30 million for the actual ship. If you just want a token for it. It says it's a work in progress. Looks pretty decent. I would not complain about that ship at all. This looks pretty nice. Looks like they've done some really good good work on it. It's got a couple little defects on the body here and there, but somebody put a good amount of effort to get it this smooth looking. It's got quite a lot of engines and stuff there. Close that up. Okay. There you go. Now you do it. Alright. And I don't know what this is over here. Just kind of wandering around. So, it seems like a lot of ships are like coming and going too. So hard to tell what you've seen and what you haven't seen. Like some of this stuff wasn't here last when I went to get my little other ship, and then I come back and there's more stuff, and some of the stuff is gone.
Dad, I painted red.
Okay, there, I painted red. Now you do it.
Dad, I'm painting red.
Yeah. Oh, uh-oh. Grab it. Alright. So you see a lot of these ships that look like this. Well, it's actually that ship up there. This is a large version of it. Pretty neat. Looks pretty good. Well, too bad you can't get up there and see, really what it looks like up top. But, that's your ship with the blowers. Blue Red XBC. I don't know which one you're talking about. We're gonna head on this way. Take a look at the next one. Oh, there's an elevator. I didn't see the elevator. It's like it's a ramp to nowhere. Yeah, so we got our urinal and stuff in here,
Oh, you're melting.
and have a hatch I can't open. Some cargo cans, little sitting area. Oh, this is the one we were on earlier, facing the Vanguard over here. Okay. All right. So we didn't look at this one yet. Or this one. This one looks really nice. That looks good. I like it. Some really nice angles. A lot of effort into that. This was a lot of work. CCD Citadel 03. Try not to do too much running. I seem to lag worse when I run. So we got a warp drive and some storage, and I think this is a medium. Yeah, some nice nice kind of crafty walls there. And the back end of the landing gear. Run a little bit. Go down here. Got our statuses. Access to the engines from the back. A couple cargo cans. I think this is just more engine access here. Like access to components for repairs and stuff. Yep. Climb back down out of here. So we went that way. Did we make it to a cockpit anywhere in here? Cockpit must be this way. The infirmary. Nice. A little bedroom. Another bathroom. I don't think we made it to a cockpit yet on this ship. I'm not sure where it is. Maybe I missed a door somewhere. Oh, I bet I missed. Yep, that's the engines. Okay, I don't know where it is. We're gonna go ahead and move on. It's a very nice looking ship, though. Very nice. So this is the one we saw earlier. Let's see. We see these like parked at all the markets and stuff, and kind of some various colors all the time. They look pretty cool. Very simple. Just a nice little. It's called bait. Fun. All right. Pillar of Summer. $1 million on Discord for the blueprint. All right. I don't think we went in this one yet. Or is this? Is this one we went in? Actually, no. We'll start at the top on this one. I feel like we went in this one. Ah, somebody did a fair amount of work up here.
He's really
Getting all
happy.
this. Yeah.
He's really happy.
Yeah. Very happy. I think this is the one. Yeah, that's the one with the back end facing the Vanguard there. We looked at that one. We'll go around this way. That's interesting. We'll look at this one first.
He turned happy.
Oh.
He turned unhappy.
All right. assuming that's a organization logo there. So let's see, this is the Ody Leviathan. So I like the sculpting on the front of this with the curves, kind of laid into the hard lines. Looks really nice. The ship looks really good. And they got that symbol like emblazoned on the side there. Looks good. Very nice. This one looks very nice, except for these wingtips. These wingtips kind of hurt. Not sure if that's intentional or not. Cormier. I'm assuming that's like French or something, and I don't know what it means. Or maybe it's from a movie that I haven't watched. That one looks pretty good there too. So I like this one, except for the wing tips or just kind of bug me. They're curvy, and it may be on purpose. I'm not sure. But gray is infinity. Okay. Great group guys. Yeah. That one's yours. Okay. Cool. All right. We'll get there in a minute. So this one looks really nice. It's got a nice bit of curvature in the front and stuff. I know a lot of these are really hard with some of these shapes, like these. Oh, okay. Ah. I see somebody coming in for a landing, and that looks like they're going to come in pretty hard. Oh. They're coming down really fast. And there's another one. Looks like they're stopping a little bit as they're going though, so they may come down okay. They may not. We'll see. We're just gonna watch for explosions for this for a minute. Yes, Thor. I did see Thor earlier. Thor is absolutely amazing. I really liked Thor. Yep, there it is, right there. Thor is very good. Um, I recognize a couple of these little bits of components. Um, this these pieces look an awful lot like the modular wall set that I think Grimm made. I'm not, and he may not have used the modular wall set or anything, but there were just a few pieces that look like pieces out of a couple sets, and then pretty much everything else it looks like is completely hand done. I haven't seen any voxel libraries with a lot of this stuff in it, and it looks absolutely gorgeous, for sure. If not the best in show, then like it would have to be in like the top two. Um, it's great. Um, I don't think I went inside it earlier when I was looking at it either. See what's inside, because that's an amazing exterior for sure. Got a lot of neat little custom stuff in here. Oh, I can't open the doors. Is there a door I can't open? Aw. So it's just like a hallway. I was hoping I could get on in a little ways and take a look at it. Very much a very good design. Very nice. Alright, and I don't remember which way we're going. There's too many ships over here. What? You do it. I don't need to. You do it. Want me to change the diaper on something on a tablet game here. All right, so looking around here. Oh, I got to skill up and froze my computer for a minute. Okay, I was trying to head toward the red blue ship. Is that it over there? No, yes, maybe. So is this the ship over here? Is this what we were talking about with the red blue? Okay, so this is yours. This looks really cool. Oh, XBC. Now I know. Red, blue, red XBC. I got it. Okay. Um, this looks really, really nice. I saw this. I think I saw this earlier. Because I'm pretty sure I remember this front. Um, yeah, this looks really good. It's got looks really clean. Especially for some of these shapes. I know like these sorts of curves are really hard to do, and get them to look any sort of halfway decent. Um, okay. So I'm actually not terribly familiar with a lot of the ships that people run around and like have names for. Um, so I don't actually know what the T-Rex looks like. Big ship is beside yours. Which way? I don't see a big ship beside yours. Um, so this one looks pretty decent. So there is a guy who's got a ship over here, and this is the one that I think maybe rivals Thor. Um, so Thor is super good, but this is also super good. So if you've played Eve, um, you would recognize this ship. Um, and this is Debtor's ship. It is a Cyclone from Eve, and like the this looks really good. Um, it's very accurate from what I can recall. And I didn't like go look it up or anything, but from what I can remember of the Cyclone from Eve, this is very close and has the like the little sail pieces that all the Mimitar ships have. Um, just looks really good. So this one is the one that I think it might come close to Thor over there. Now this one just confuses me. I don't understand this ship design. Um, I think it's Dragonfly or Firefly. Firefly, and it's bright, but it's just. Oh, okay. Get it. Okay. Nope, I'm frozen again. There we go. Every once in a while, I just have this nice hard lag spike. Um, Now I'm not sure whose ship this is over here. This one is definitely a work in progress. It I think I kind of see what they're trying to do here, trying to make like some horns and stuff. Firefly Mark II. I'm not really sure though. It definitely needs some more love, I think, before it's there. Um, Work in progress. Firefly, 2 kilotons, 1183 kilometers an hour. All buttons pushable. Ah, nice. Okay. Yeah, I went in this one earlier. I wasn't like super impressed with it interior wise. Um, this is kind of cool. The little truck here, box truck one. I liked it. I've seen this one actually flown around a couple times. It's kind of cute. This one looks pretty decent. They did a pretty good job with these angles and stuff up until the end. Looks like they might have been trying to finish them out and just kind of got stuck on the ends of them. I'm not sure, or maybe this is intentional. I don't know. They look really, really good all the way up to there. Have no clue what we've looked at and what we haven't, so just kind of wandering around here. So I think this is just another Airbus, basically. Yeah, pretty much. There's nothing in here, really. Warp drives and kind of random other stuff. Cargo can. And some chairs. Actually, we're not in the cockpit, though. Is there another entry for the pilot? Did I miss something? I don't see a command chair or anything here. I could be missing something, but possibly another entrance somewhere for the pilot to get in. I don't know. This one looks pretty good.
She's gonna go in Fairy's house.
Ah.
Superhero.
Superhero. Okay, get it. Do you want it?
Superhero on tablet.
Oh, superhero on tablet. Okay. This looks nice. Nice pinstriping. There's one ship I saw earlier that had some fantastic pinstriping earlier, and I forget what it was called. And they'd done some really fine little pinstripes and stuff that looked really good. It's kind of neat. Okay, get it. I'd prefer not to fall off out here. Oh, this window you can't fall out. Thought it was an open airlock. Territory scanner. Yeah. Aw, oh, come on. Can't open the doors. Alright. It's kind of a neat looking little ship. Looks pretty good. And its bigger brother right beside it. Got Drop Daddy. Cargo capacity 179 kiloliters. So you can basically put anything you want to in it because you're not going to outweigh it, I guess, with the small cans. Armed cargo hauler. Oh, it's not for sale. I'm reading here. So Drop Daddy successfully scored a killing blow and has earned 1 kill mark near the cockpit. So this is the tail end of it. I don't know. Is it? Oh, I don't know. This has got to be the tail end of it. Near the cockpit. There's the cockpit right there. Oh, little kill mark. Okay, got it. Nice. These are kind of interesting. Box class. Extra small cores with the large container and no warp. These are by Ram Door. All right. You know, I noticed the old farts tag, and I thought I recognized some of the ships, and I wasn't 100% sure, but I was fairly certain that they were ships that some of our guys had designed. Um, and now I see, you know, it's by Ram Door, so that's definitely part of it. But yeah, this is very interesting looking. It's just like a barge. That ramp is flickering for me. There we go. It's like a mining barge of some sort. Some space for some more cans. Automatic doors. Automatic doors always make me nervous because you could very easily get stuck inside a ship accidentally. Very simple malfunction. Okay. It's kind of neat. It's a very simple design. Yeah, so I think these were the ships I was looking at earlier that are by Old Farts. Yeah. So, and I know these guys were designed by some of them. So they got these out on Jago. Yeah, this is Ramdor too. Okay. Yeah, these are kind of neat looking. Um, I prefer
Babies.
the verticals. Okay.
Baby panda monkey.
Baby panda. Okay, go get panda monkey babies. Yep, get it. I prefer vertical boosters to the hovers just because you get the extra lift out of them. I know a lot of people complain about the amount of fuel that they use, but I still I still like them better personally.
I found panda monkey.
Okay.
And I'm gonna eat my noodles.
Well, this is interesting with the really thin wing loop things. Um, that had to have been somewhat difficult to get the flat pieces to actually um, not explode all over the place doing them. You see that one did a little bit, kind of went the wrong way on them. These are like working with the little flat pieces sometimes can be super painful. Uh, I don't like toys, and man, I'm lagging real bad right now. Yeah, this looks nice though. Very nifty. And I am frozen again. Refill my vape and give it a second to kind of
Cow.
clear itself out.
Cow animal.
Okay, get the cow animal. All right. So I don't have the fastest or best computer by far, so yeah, it's kind of difficult. All right, so this is fun. This is the old Wartime Posters, uh, spread out over multiple screens there. Uh, it's great. The old '60s, '50s, and '60s kind of styled posters. NASA logo, ESA. And we're back over kind of where we started now, so we'll loop around and go around the other way. See what else is here. I don't think this was here a minute ago. just dropped in, I guess. Might have been. Might have just missed it. These look cool. Oh, I missed. Just gonna jump up on top of it. If I can. There we go. This looks super, super nice. This probably took a little bit of effort to get all these angles good in. Not all wrinkly looking. Banana 2 Mark III. Yeah, this looks super nice. And I see we have a police call box. That is a very important. I was really hoping somebody would make one and bring one here. So the police call box is in play. We'll get over there to visit it in a minute. So this is Zatar. And this is called Chariot of the Gods, and he's got another one over there, and I forget what it's called, but it's like the House of Horrors over there. And then this one is like all kind of fun, bright, and then that one's like all dark and scary. It's kind of a neat theme thing going on. Has done some really interesting work with decorating and making brightly themed stuff and dark themed. Done good. We'll get over there. We'll just go straight from this one over to his other one and look at it, because the two of them as like a set are very interesting together. It's too bad they aren't parked like side by side. So where's our stairs? There it is. Saw a flight of stairs over here.
On the table.
Oh, better eat it. I turned her on to dry ramen noodles, and her life has not been the same. She like carried a package of ramen noodles in here, begging for them. So, just break them up, dump the seasoning in, shake it up, and it's like yummy snack. This is cool. Like the glass cockpit. I'm sure there's an interior designer somewhere who is probably really not liking the idea of having to walk through a bathroom to get to another room. But, I don't think anybody really cares in this game. Like, hopefully nobody's using the bathroom and you've got to go through to the other side. This is a very golden bathroom. A 2-seater. The big screen TV with no the bench is facing the wrong way. You can't watch TV. And that is super cool. The tree in the middle of it. It's nice. I like it. Now let's find the stairs. Or a way to jump off. There's like, nope, that's glass. Now where did I leave the stairs? There they are. Alright. Yeah, the other ship has some, like, points you can get out of the roof and stuff, so. Alright. We'll just run straight over to the other ship and then come back. It's a nice themed set.
It's a nice house.
Waiting for stuff to load. Pray to your gods, humans, death is coming. and it's got these creepy little bug-looking creatures in here. It's all this dark and gloomy kind of stuff. I guess they're going for world domination. I don't know, but I just realized there's like a weird face in there. If you look at it from this side, I don't know if it's there or not, or if you look at it from the other side, but that's kind of creepy looking from the inside. Actually, it's kind of creepy looking from the outside too, over there. And I'm frozen again. There we go. Alright, but I kind of missed the stairs. Alright. So we got like Doctor Bug, like messing with a little human who looks really scared, and get blood on the ground. I don't know what this guy's doing. Got signs all over, and a neat little logo. Can't open the door. So I kind of wonder with ship designs like this, like what it's like to try flying this shape and this is a horrible shape for a ship. Um, I mean the ships look neat, but they're more static construct styled ships than anything else. I just wonder what it would be like to try to fly one. Got creepy looking windows. I don't want to fall down in there. Okay.
Monkey's taking a shower.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Huh. Glad I didn't run off that. Long way back down to the bottom. Just jump off right here and land on a yacht. And lag. So this is nice. Got a little looks like an extra small ship docked to it. Garrix. So I think I was in this one earlier. He did a lot of nice work here. I just froze again. I'm choking pretty hard at this point. I probably need to restart the game. Longer I mess around with all these ships and stuff, the worse it'll get, and then it'll be fine if I restart for a little bit. Does this go somewhere else or just go to the same place? This goes to like the conference room area. Oop. Okay. So I don't know what I haven't looked at over here. The skull is super cool. Very neat. I don't think either of these ships were here last I was here. I don't think this one was here. That is a massive, massive ship. There's no way I'm going to be able to jump to get to that, I don't think. Nemesis? I hung on something? There we go. Oh, the screen's not on. And somebody is stuck. And I'm frozen. I shouldn't have clicked. It's an interesting use of pulsars. Oh. This one may be it. It may have decided to die on me. I think I'm gonna go ahead and pause the stream real quick and grab myself a drink, and um, I think it's gonna crash. I don't think it's gonna make it. I'll be back in a couple minutes because it's choking. All right. Um, a setting that never keeps itself. And we'll get going again here. Got myself a little bit of something to drink. My poor potato is just struggling with all the ships. Get the firefighter? Oh, please not the firefighter. What about anything else? Ice cream. Oh, okay. Ice cream is better than the firefighter. Because the firefighter means that she sits around going wee wee for like hours, and literally makes it impossible to stream or anything. People just want to like rip their ears off. And, yeah.